It's been a rather quiet day at the markets. It seems the excitement that came with the announcement of the financial results is quickly fading away. But taking us through the market activities today is Thomas Wenanga, an investment analyst with ABC Capital. Now, as I've just mentioned, it seems the market is really quiet, especially just looking at how it has behaved this week. Take us through the day's trading.
Basically, today we saw the NSE 20 share index go down by 10 points to around 4,327. Basically, definitely, speculation played a big role in sprucing up the market the past 1 month. We have seen the market have a seesaw performance, and we expect this to continue until the second quarter earnings start to kick in. Definitely, we've also seen a withdrawal of foreign interest in the market. As you know, foreign interests control around 70% of the NSE trading. So we expect the foreign interest to at least to get back. So at least we're going to see the market spruce up maybe towards the end of June or early July.
Now, despite the slowdown, there seems to be quite a bit of demand on the Cooperative Bank counter. What's driving investors towards Cooperative Bank?
Basically, what's driving is speculation, as I said earlier, for the second quarter results. We've seen today Cooperative go up around 8% to trade at highs of even 1470. So speculation, this basically is resulting in we expect them to have improved earnings in the second quarter. Basically, we could see in the first quarter, cooperative earnings went up around 30% from 1 billion to 1.3 billion. So we expect this trend to continue. So that's what's pushing up the demand in the count at the moment.
Still staying with the banking front, Ecobank seems very keen on the East African market. Just recently, they had their annual general meeting here in Nairobi. It's present across 29 countries on the continent. And now there's been a hint of a possible cross-listing on the East African bourses. What's your analysis of that, and what's the possible outcome on the impact of a cross-listing on the financial sector in this part of the continent?
Definitely, it will be a very good strategy for them. We have looked to remove that notion of it being a West African bank. We could see that the East African market has had a streak of really successful public offers. So I tend to think, with that, putting that in mind, I tend to think any listing for them in the East African market will be advantageous, also to have a loyal customer basis, and also to go with the image of it being a pan-African bank. So I think it will be a very good strategy for them as a whole.
Let's look at the energy sector, and it seems set for quite some impressive gains. Let us in on your thoughts about Kenya Power and Lighting, especially with now they have diversified into fiber optic, of course, to boost their revenue streams. What do you think investors are keen on when it comes to KPLC?
We've seen KPLC at the moment, they are doing a very good strategy. We've looked at them, as you have just said, Terry, they're diversifying their revenue streams. We're looking at them earning at least $500 million shillings from the fiber optic cables which they have installed on the power lines. We're also looking at them finalizing the implementation of a SCADA system. So basically, this is going to save them a lot in efficiencies. Yeah, we're also looking at them reducing transmission losses. Just a 1% reduction in transmission losses results to at least a 350 million Kenya shillings sales. So coupling that with also the prepaid meters which they've introduced. So with the prepaid meters, they will be able to save travel expenses of up to around 1.5 billion. So with all this, we expect them to really have improved results. Don't forget also their sales have improved as the economy goes up. Electricity sales also improve. So coupling all this, we expect them to really do good in the year end.
Very quickly, now Kenjin is also within that particular sector. Yeah. Are you as optimistic of Kenjin's performance as they prepare to show us their results?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely, we also expect, public utility companies are always very defensive stocks. And we could see like Kenjin with the improved rains at the moment. And in Kenya, nearly 70% of our electricity is based on hydro. So with improved rains, we also expect improved sales from them, and this definitely will affect their bottom line as a whole. And to add on to that, they're also installing a SCADA system. So this will also help them move from the scheduled maintenance to conditional based maintenance, and this definitely will improve their savings up to around 250 million per plant.